What is going on, guys? Papacy back with another video for you guys. Today I'm bringing you NPA Season 3 Week 7. This week your New York Klinks are going up against the Choice Specs coach of the Orlando Magikarp. His link will be in the description, of course. Go check him out. He has a very interesting team. He has a pretty neat, bulky core in, what is it, Mega Slowbro and, Mandibles. I keep getting my M Pokemon mixed up. And then he has some decent offense too. He has Sceptile, he has regular Aerodactyl, so very interesting team. Lots of defog options for his team as well, which is something I want to be worried about. Part of the reason why I didn't bring Klefki this week, because if he has a lot of defog options, you know, obviously spikes won't be very good. And of course, if you guys haven't checked out the team builder, make sure you check it out. It was uploaded yesterday. Definitely recommend you guys go check that out, so that way you know exactly what's going on with my team. So let's pick the team. Hopefully everything is right too. I was making sure everything was right earlier on, but you never know. Okay, this looks right. This is the first time we are bringing Gligar. Can I check the summary? I can't check the summary. Okay, so let's go with this. This is the right team because I've never brought Gligar, so this makes a lot of sense. And let's see what my opponent has. So let the battle begin. Oh man, he's selecting his team. Hopefully everything went right with his team as well. Now, one thing I noticed about his teams is that he has not had a bye week yet, for one, which is good because it gave us one more battle to scout, I guess. And of the 6 battles he has battled, he has led with Aerodactyl in 5 of them, and the one time he didn't lead Aerodactyl, he did not bring Aerodactyl, and he led with his Dragonite. So I'm definitely expecting a taunt Aerodactyl lead, and he brought Pyro, and he brought the Scolipede too. I'm kind of expecting Scolipede to be Baton Pass, just because, funny story, he actually didn't know that he was allowed to do that. He actually thought that he was not allowed to Baton Pass regardless, so very funny actually. So basically there's a Baton Pass clause in the league, and he thought he wasn't allowed to Baton Pass speed. He thought that broke the rules, but he's allowed to do that, and he just realized that this week. I hope that made sense. So I'm definitely expecting that Aerodactyl to lead. I just screenshotted his team if you guys heard that little ding. Pyro is very interesting. I guess it makes sense though, because I do have 2 steel types on the roster and a grass type. So I think I'm going to lead with Gligar. That's definitely what I planned for. If he leads with Scolipede, I can Aerial Ace and 2-shot it. If he leads with the Aerodactyl, I just go for the U-turn, I think. Alright, so let's do that. Let's do that. Led with the Gligar. And let's see what he got. Let's see what he got. And T-Train's messaging me again. You know, T-Train messaged me last week in the battle I won. So, maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign. He's thinking, though. Now, the thing is, I'm not sure. Now, I know that an Aqua Tail from Scolipede or Aerodactyl, if he does run it, won't kill. The fact that he's taking a really long time, though, to choose his team makes me think he might have made a mistake on his team, though. I'm not really sure. But I don't really see a situation why he would not lead with his Aerodactyl. It's his only Stealth Rocker. Okay, there we go. There we go. Teacher says, best luck. Hope you had your Lucky Charms. I actually did. I did have Lucky Charms for breakfast. Which is funny. Alright. So let's see what we got here. So Specs is issuing that challenge. Pokemon Trainer Specs. You know, very funny. It was actually... That's his Aerodactyl. Perfect. I was actually really considering using Choice Specs or something this week. Just, like, ironically, because his name is Choice Specs. But I figured, like... probably not the best option. So he is Pressure. Not like that makes a big difference, we just know that he's not Rockhead. So if I were to do a damage calc here, Gligar versus Aerodactyl, U-turn does nothing, of course. However, I am fully expecting a taunt. So if I go for U-turn into my Blastoise, will Blastoise be able to kill this thing with a water move? No, I think I have to go to Clawitzer. The thing I'm kind of scared about going to Clawitzer is I don't want to take hits too much. So if I go out into my Clawitzer, I will be able to kill it with an Ice Beam, but Stone Edge does a ton of damage. I'm going to go for U-turn regardless. Let's do that. And he goes for the taunt. Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. That's the biggest reason why I did not want to leave with Jirachi, is because I feel like he was less likely to taunt on the Jirachi. So that did no damage. Which leads me to believe he might be a defensive, possibly. No leftovers. So I'm gonna go straight to Greed here. Did he bring Slowbro? Actually, hold on. He didn't bring Slowbro. He didn't bring Slowbro. That's actually really good, though. Because I can go out into my Clawitzer and fire off an Ice Beam. And an Ice Beam would probably kill. It does 103 min. Even if he has some sort of investment, this should do a lot of damage. His switch-in is kind of non-existent, too. So this thing might just die. This thing might just die. Alright, let's see here now. What are you gonna do, Petrie? Definitely want to make sure my Gligar is healthy as well, because I want it to tango with that Scolipede and potentially that Dragonite. Also, I want to see what speed does Pyroar have. I think it's 105. I'm not 100% sure. I wasn't really too nervous about this thing. I do have coverage for it at least, though. So it's 106 speed, 109 special attack. Moxie, Rivalry, Unnerve, but only 68 attack, so Moxie's not really too great. Probably running Unnerve. That would probably make the most sense. Alright. So, this is a pretty decent situation to be in. He definitely thinks, though. I don't know if he's running Calcs. I watched his battles, and he doesn't seem to run Calcs too often. I was pretty nervous about this match, I'm not gonna lie, just because Specs is somebody I don't really know too well. So I don't really like his tendencies. I haven't really seen him battle too much. I do believe his league knowledge, so to say, is just this season of the NPA and last season of the NPA when he took over a team. I think last season he only played like 4 or 5 matches, though, because he took over, I think it was Billy's team. I don't really remember who it was, because there was a few coaches that left last season. But he is thinking, man. Now, the thing is, in his situation, he's probably expecting a water move, and a water move would do more damage and would kill, but I don't have a water move on this thing. So, yeah. He goes for the EQ. That's going to do less than Stone Edge. Oh my god. Is that a crit? What? What? That shouldn't have killed. How did that kill? If he's Adamant Life Orb... Dactyl. Huh? I'm so confused. That should not have killed. There's no reason why that should have killed. I'm calculating Life Orb Adamant. He's not Life Orb, too. How did that kill? What's my Clawitzer set? Cannot battle. 157 HP, that's right. I have no idea how that killed. I'm so confused. I am so confused. How did that kill? Is he like level 100? Did we make a mistake here? Hold on. He's level 100. He's level 100. Alright. We gotta restart. But Aerial Ace should do about 10% to this thing. He goes for Taunt. I go for U-turn. Or not Aerial Ace, I'm sorry, U-turn. And I misclicked, god damn it. Okay, take 3, I accidentally clicked Aerial Ace and not U-turn when we were trying to replay the battle. So, U-turn, gotta make sure I click U-turn. There we go, he's gonna go for Taunt. I'm gonna go to Clawitzer. He's gonna go for Earthquake. I'm gonna go for Ice Beam again. We agreed not to replay the turn where I go to Blastoise because I only went to Blastoise because Clawitzer died, and Clawitzer isn't supposed to die to this Earthquake. So, okay, let's go to Clawitzer. There we go. He's gonna come out off that slow U-turn. How much did that U-turn do? That U-turn did, I feel like it did, I don't know. Like at level 100, I feel like it didn't do much less than that. Maybe I'm wrong. So now he's going to go for Earthquake, I'm going to go for Ice Beam, and this is going to get the KO. Ice Beam should do like 45 to 50-ish, I do believe. Oh no, sorry, 50 to 59, assuming he is Adamant Life Orb. Which I know he's not. He's probably Jolly. So now we're down to 99. So he is Jolly and not Life Orb. I have no idea what item he is. So that's going to get a kill. But yeah, it looks like he was Jolly, not Life Orb. So Clawitzer kills Arrow. Very, very good. Alright. And now he goes into this thing. What is this thing? Gardevoir. Now, Gardevoir gets Energy Ball. That is a thing. Kind of anticipating a Choice Scarf set, if I'm being honest. Psychic from this range has a chance to kill. And Energy Ball would kill. Now, the thing is, do I want to keep this around? Do I want to keep this thing around? What else does Clawitzer hit hard? I mean, I kind of would like it for the Pyroar, but... So if he goes for Energy Ball here, let's see how much Zapdos can take from this. Let's just see. So Zapdos, Lieutenant Hawkeye. I am going to outspeed, provided you are not Choice Scarf, but I'm not going to kill you. Jirachi might be a decent switch, actually, because why would he stay in on a Jirachi? I think I'm going to do that. Just go for a Jirachi Shadow Ball. He does have a normal type, though, so actually, if I go to Jirachi, that gives him a good opportunity to go out and do his Pyroar. If I go out to Blastoise, I'm taking a lot of time here, too. If I go out to Blastoise, Blastoise cannot take an Energy Ball. So I think I gotta go to Zapdos and just click Volt Switch. Let's do that. Let's see what he does. He goes for Moonblast. Moonblast actually does the most damage. Should do about a little over half. Yeah, it's a little over half. Now, I don't know if he's Choice Scarfed or not. I'm going to click the Volt Switch. He is Choice Scarf. Okay, so that was not the best place. So Zapdos dies to Guard. Unfortunately, Zapdos gets 0 kills. Very sad. Now that I know that what his set is, though, I can go out into my Jirachi and probably just U-turn, to be honest, because Moonblast would do 0. Actually, Moonblast to Blastoise would do a decent amount, and I can't really hit it back. So let's go to Jirachi just to pressure him out. I'm kind of expecting a hard switch, too, because Moonblast would not do very much, and he is Choice Scarfed. So let's see here now. So Jirachi, aka Satan. Shadow Ball does a nice amount. U-turn does an okay amount. And Moonblast does 25 max. So I'm kind of expecting him to go out to his Pyroar. Now Pyroar can, you know, eat up this U-turn. U-turn would actually do about 10%. So let's just go straight for that U-turn, because I don't think he's going to stay in. I really don't. Choice Scarf Iron Head would kill it. Flash Cannon would kill it. So yeah. He switches out. Fantastic. Definitely expecting Pyroar to come in. Into Lightyear. What is this? The Mandibuzz. I could have stayed in there. U-turn will do a little bit of damage, though. Okay. And we can see what item he has. Now, in this situation, I think I go back to Clawitzer. And fire off an Ice Beam. Let me just go make sure it's the right set. Clawitzer, Ice Beam to... Oh, calculating it's a Pyroar. I'm like, why is it doing so little damage? Against a Mandibuzz. Okay, he cannot stay in on that. So I'm going to go out into my Clawitzer, because I guess Blastoise can handle the Pyroar as well. Not going to lie, I kind of wish I could go back into my Jirachi and just go for Z Thunderbolt, but I can't. So those are his leftovers. Okay. So I'm calling against a Spadef set. That's the thing. So I'm going to click Ice Beam regardless. He really can't do much to me. So I'm okay with this. I'm going to assume he's not Spadef, though. Let me see. Mandibuzz. Physically defensive. Level 50. Let's see how much Jirachi did with that U-turn. Keep in mind, Jirachi is a special attacker, too. So that U-turn was a modest U-turn. Yeah, he's... Okay, I'm pretty sure he is physically defensive, because U-turn... Oh, no, actually, he might be specially defensive. No, but U-turn did 7... Yeah, did about 9%. I don't really know. Yeah, probably 9%, because leftovers heals 6. It's a 7 to 9.7% roll. So, Ice Beam's going to be a 2-hit KO. And he stays in. And that is a 2-hit KO. He goes for knockoff. I'm still going to kill, even though he knocks off my Expert Belt, so that's fine. I just got to remember that I am not Expert Belt anymore. And now he knows I outspeed, because I did speed creep this thing quite heavily, because this thing is actually pretty fast. So I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam again, because this thing dies, or he switches to Pyroar, which is fine. Do you believe Pyroar gets Wild Charge, actually? He switches out into Laura Jane. That's the Gardevoir again. Okay. So Ice Beam's not going to do very much damage to this thing, I don't think. Yeah. Now, he might go for Shadow Ball here, predicting the switch. So let's see if he does that. Gardevoir, Choice Scarf at level 50 with Shadow Ball. That would two-shot Jirachi, so I can't switch to that because I'm not Choice Scarf. What about Klotzer? Would it kill Klotzer? Shadow Ball would do 33. 33 to 39. Okay, so if I'm at 40, that's 40% is 59. So at the I can take it. I can take it. So I'm gonna go for Sludge Wave. I can take it unless he gets a high roll. Like a super high roll. Because I'm at 57 HP. It does 39.7 max, actually. So 39... Doing a lot of intricate calcs here. 39.7... Wait, hold on. 39... Okay, I should take this. He has to get like a super max roll. Assuming he goes for a Shadow Ball, which he does. I knew he would do that. I have a good chance of taking this. And we do. Sludge Wave should pick up the KO. And no, it's not. Okay. I'm gonna let this thing die anyway. And I am going to go for an Ice Beam in case he like switches for some reason, which he might do. He goes for Shadow Ball. Okay, so Klotzer dies to guard. Okay, so he's locked into Shadow Ball, which is okay. Now, Blastoise, can you take a Shadow Ball like well? You can take it okay. What can take it better though? Shadow Ball or Blastoise or Gligar? Let's see. Gligar takes 29 max. Blastoise takes 27. Let's go to Blastoise then. I feel like he might sack this off or switch. What would he switch into a Blastoise though? That's a thing. What would he switch into a Blastoise? So I'm gonna go for the Scald, I think. I think that's my safest play. So now Ice Beam. Let's go for Ice Beam. Let's see that. He's not going to switch into Pyroar. If he goes to Dragonite, I can two-shot it. If he goes out to his Scolipede, that is okay. That is okay. So now we know this thing is Choice Scarf, so he's probably not going to Baton Pass into this thing if he is running Baton Pass Scolipede. If he is running Baton Pass Scolipede, then I'm kind of expecting it into the Pyroar. I think that would make the most sense. Looking at the screenshot too, I just realized when I screenshotted the team, it was when his team was level 100 still. And it shows the Scolipede level 100, Mandibuzz 94, Pyroar 98, and then everything else 100. That's kind of funny. Okay. So he's thinking here. I feel like he might just sack this off. If I get Rocks up too, this thing just dies on switch. So this thing isn't that valuable anymore. And I gotta get rid of that. If I get rid of that Pyroar, I'm pretty confident that I can win with Drachi. Yeah, if Pyroar goes away, then Drachi should win. So this is okay. Kind of wish I kept Zapdos, but then again, what is that? Zapdos doesn't really do that much. He can't switch into his Mandibuzz, because I am going to outspeed it, because I did put speed in Blastoise as well, just like I did with Klotzer. Not as much in Blastoise, because Blastoise is faster than Klotzer. I think Klotzer's 59, and then Blastoise is 78, so yeah. But he's thinking long and hard. He's going to go for Shadow Ball. Please don't get the Spadef drop. Alright, so that doesn't do that. He gets the drop. But Blastoise is going to kill Gardevoir. So Blastoise kills Gardevoir. Actually, looking at his team, he doesn't have any special attackers left, so it's actually fine. That drop doesn't matter. The drop does not matter. Now, what's going to come in here? Pyroar? Maybe? Into Ollie. Scolipede. Oh, okay. So, Scolipede... Let me calc this. Let's go for Scalds. Because I can outpace him. I can outpace him. He goes for sub. I'm going to break the sub. So that's fine. Kind of weird that he has sub, I guess. I mean, as opposed to protect. Now, he can't be Baton Pass. Or he can be Baton Pass, excuse me. He can't be SD, though. Assuming he is still... Assuming he's still Speed Boost. Which, I mean, why would he not be? Why would he not be? Alright, so there's the Black Sludge, there's the Leftovers, and there is the Speed Boost. Okay. So he might just keep going for subs. I can't Toxic this thing, of course, it's a Poison type. Let's just keep going for Scalds, because if he Baton Passes, that's fine. He goes for... Why is he Sub and Protect? What? That's weird. Sub Protect? I guess he wants to Baton Pass a Sub. I'm not going to switch, though. I'm just going to stay in. Because I get Leftovers damage back, and he has the Baton Pass. He really can't outpace me That's the thing. If he does Baton Pass into his Dragonite, I can just Ice Beam it, which would be a 2-hit KO. And I do have Focus Sash things, so yeah. Ice Beam would be a 2-hit KO. So let's just keep clicking Scald. He Baton Passes. Okay, actually, if he Baton Passes, something gets burned, that's really funny. If he Baton Passes into Dragonite, I actually break the multi-scale, meaning Ice Beam would probably kill. Maybe. Maybe. So he's gonna Baton Pass. Didn't get the sub up at least, which is really nice. He can't go to Pyroar. He can't do that. He has to go to his Dragonite. That's the only thing that makes sense. That's the only thing that makes sense. We also know that this Scalpy probably isn't too offensive into Light Year. He Baton Passes to Mandibuzz. Okay. So he's gonna take a Scald. That's not gonna do very much damage. Now, I'm kind of expecting him to go for a Roost here. Now, let's see if how much Ice Beam would do to this thing, actually. Let's see how much Ice Beam would do to this thing. I'm back at, like, full HP, too, which is amazing. So if he's at level 50, I don't think I can 2-hit KO. I cannot 2-hit KO. So I'm going to go for the Toxic here, predicting him to go for the Roost. Because I do believe that makes the most sense here. And he goes for Roost. Okay. Once he's Toxic, I'm free to fire off Ice Beams, I think. So he's going to heal up. Please don't miss the Toxic. Fantastic. Okay. I was going to say, if I miss Toxic, that would give him a pretty decent opportunity to go out into his Scolipede again. Alright, so this is okay. Blastoise is actually looking pretty decent. I'm going to fire off Ice Beams here. Really want to get Stealth Rocks up, though. That would be amazing for his team. He has 2 Flying types and a Fire type left. Alright, so there's the Poison. That's going to help out a ton. Now, the question is, do I switch to anything? Do I switch to anything? No, I think I just go for the Ice Beam. This might be a long battle, folks. Do kind of apologize. He goes for Defog. Stealth Rocks are not up, so that's fine. I don't know why he did that. It's very weird, because Stealth Rocks weren't up. And Defog doesn't heal Poison, so I don't really know. Kind of a peculiar play. Now, does Mandibuzz get Baton Pass? Could he Baton Pass again? Let's see if this will load. Come on, game or computer. Load the page. Does this thing... I don't think it does get Baton Pass. It does not. Alright. Let's keep firing off Ice Beams. He goes for Knock Off my lefties. That is not going to do very much damage, but I don't have Recovery anymore. Okay. So there's an Ice Beam. This might kill, actually. Especially after the Poison. Oh, he has Leftovers, though. Maybe not. Oh, he said he misclicked the Defog. Okay. I was gonna say, maybe he thought he, maybe he thought I got Rock Step, which wouldn't be that bad of a play, to be honest. I make mistakes like that, too. So, Mandibuzz dies to Poison, I guess. That's my first hazard kill. Mandibuzz dies to Blastoise, Poison. Blastoise is in a very good situation here. Because all he has left is Scully, Pyroar, and D-Knight. Shout out to Dokes, by the way. The D-Knight tamer, I guess. I don't know what I'm going with there. Lost my leftovers, though, which is very unfortunate. However, like I said, I think Jirachi can win. I'm actually see how much Pyro does. What am I saying? He has a freaking faster fire type. Into Keon. That's the Pyroar. Okay. So he has Unnerve, which is fine. Now, Pyroar, I'm pretty sure it gets Wild Charge. But then again, he's not going to kill me, so I'm going to go for Scald. He goes for Hyper Voice. Okay. That should do about half, and that's a crit. Or he Specs. He is Specs, fitting with the name. Alright, so Blastoise dies to Pyroar. Alright, so... let's see here now. If I go to Blaziken... I can't go to Blaziken. If I go into my Gligar... let's see. That's the wrong Gligar. If I go to my Gligar... Hyper Voice does a lot of damage. If I go to my Jirachi... Thunderbolt does a lot of... Do I still need Z Thunderbolt, actually? I don't think I do. I don't need Z Thunderbolt anymore. So I can just go for the Z Thunderbolt, actually, which will do a ton of damage to this thing. And Hyper Voice won't do very much to me. So let's do that, actually. If he does switch out, then that's fine. So let's go to Jirachi here. Nice and shiny. Alright. And... yeah, let's go for the Z move here. Does the most damage. Because we know he's Choice Specs. We know he's Choice Specs. Let's go for Gigavolt Habit. Oh man. I'm kind of lacking with the offense here. That's why I'm a little nervous. Because I can switch to Blaziken. Because I don't want to break the Sash. And Gligar is... I really want Gligar to handle his... whatchamacallit. To handle his... Scolipede late game. This might be a Scolipede versus Gligar scenario here. He switches out. That's fine. Something's taking a Z Thunderbolt into Ollie. What is Ollie? I don't think this can take it. I don't think this can take it. I really hope it can't. I didn't calc it against the Scolipede. This was really for Mandibuzz and Slowbro. But let's see how much this does. It does not kill. Okay. But actually, he's not at full. He's not at full HP. Wait. He's not at full HP. This might kill. No. No. So he probably has Earthquake, actually. He probably has Earthquake. Which doesn't kill. So I'm going to stay in. And how much does HP Ice do? HP Ice should kill. Thunderbolt does the most damage. Shadow Ball does a lot. Let's go for the Thunderbolt here. Yeah, let's do that. He can't go for Sub. He could Protect and then Baton Pass. If he does that, then I don't really know what to do. But he's thinking. He is thinking. What is he gonna do? This is definitely gonna come down to the wire, though, which is why I'm pretty nervous. I really hope he just either switches or sacks this thing off. But then again, there's really no reason for him to not go for Protect Baton Pass. Actually, there kind of is, because if he goes for Protect the Baton Pass, something's taking a hit. So it's like, he doesn't really want that. So I think he's better off going for Earthquake and letting this thing die, doing as much damage as possible. Because Pyroar does outspeed me. Pyroar does outspeed me and has the Fire move. He goes for Protect. Okay. So now I'm kind of expecting him to switch. Or not switch, Baton Pass. I don't think he has enough HP to sub. Now, if he switches to his Pyroar, I want to see how much Pyroar takes. So Pyroar would take about 40 from a Thunderbolt. How about Blaziken? What can Blaziken do? Blaziken can kill it with Low Kick, but doesn't outspeed. But I need Blaziken. I'm gonna go for Thunderbolt again. In case he subs. He goes for X Scissor, he does not have Earthquake. Okay, that does less. Fantastic. So I don't know why he protected and didn't Baton Pass, but that's a kill. Alright, so Jirachi kills whatchamacallit? Scully. Alright, so that's going to be one kill. Now, this Pyroar is a problem. Because... no, actually... wait, Scolipede's dead. Okay, gotta remember that. Scolipede's dead. That's important. So with Scolipede dead, I don't need Gligar. Okay, so I go to Gligar on the switch in to his Pyroar. However, how much does Dragonite do with an Earthquake? That is the question. Dragonite. Let's see. Earthquake does not kill if he is Jolly Max. Okay. If he's Jolly... I mean, I outspeed this thing anyway. So that's good. That's very good. What he's thinking. Pyroar or Dragonite? What does he go into? No matter what, I think I go to my Gligar. Go to my Gligar. I can't switch into my Blaziken. Yeah, I gotta go to Gligar no matter what. And maybe even set up rocks. He goes for Elliott. That is his Dragonite. So I can't hurt this thing too much. Now the thing is, I don't want this thing to Dragon Dance. I really don't want this thing to Dragon Dance. So I gotta go to Gligar, and I got to just hit it, basically. Let's go to Gligar. And probably go for U-turn, actually. Let's do that. If he goes for Ice Punch, that's okay. I don't really care if he kills me. I'm kind of expecting a Dragon Dance, though. Yeah, there's the Dragon Dance. That's fine. So, this might come down to Blaziken landing a Stone Edge. This might come down to that. Blaziken landing a Stone Edge. Actually, I might go for Aerial Ace here, because I think that does more damage, and I don't need this thing. I don't need this thing. So let's see. Yeah, Aerial Ace does more damage, so let's go for that. I need to do damage. A +1 Ice Punch shouldn't kill me. Yeah, it shouldn't kill me, unless he gets a crit. Alright, so he's +1. I have to land this Aerial Ace, and then I have to land a Stone Edge. Well, Aerial Ace is going to land unless he crits me. That's really not too worrisome. I don't know if he expects, like, a Toxic or what. Now, I couldn't have stayed in. Like, I would have broken the multi-scale, of course, but, like, it was not worth staying in my opinion. But he's thinking. Like, he has no reason to switch. Maybe he doesn't have Ice Punch. Maybe he has a Dragon move, a Ground move, or Earthquake, I should say. Possibly Z-Bounce. I don't know why he would have Z-Bounce, actually, or any Z-move. I know that Z-Bounce is a pretty, like, common set, though. But this is a league, not Showdown, I guess. So I guess that logic doesn't really fly here. He goes for Dragon Dance again. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see how much this Aerial Ace does. Let's see how much this Aerial Ace does. Alright, so that's fine damage. That is fine damage. Let's go for Aerial Ace again. Just keep doing the damage. He's going for Dragon Dance. I don't think he realizes that... Wait, how would he realize my Blaziken's Scarfed? Or, not Scarfed, Sashed. So this gives me a... Yeah, now I'm definitely going to kill him with the Stone Edge. I'm definitely going to kill him with the Stone Edge. Okay. So let's keep doing this. Although I think I lose to Pyroar. I should have U-turned there. I should have U-turned there. I should have U-turned there. I hope he Dragon Dances again. I should have U-turned there. He goes for Dragon Dance again. Okay. Okay. I still should have U-turned there, though. So attack raise, speed raise. There's the Aerial Ace. Alright, so there's some more damage. And let's just go for U-turn here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Blaziken is in range to kill. Alright. Although, I think I lose to Pyroar. If he kills this thing, I lose to Pyroar. Oh man, this is going to be a close one. This is going to be so close. He goes for Dragon Dance again. I don't know why he keeps going for it. But, yeah, okay, so let's go for U-turn. That does, like, no damage. But it's fine. That was a crit. Okay. And now let's go out into Blaziken. And a Stone Edge is going to kill it. I just have to land it. I just have to land a Stone Edge. 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 He goes for E-Speed. Why does he go for... Why E-Speed if you're already plus a million? There's the Focus Sash. There's the Stone Edge. And it connects. Okay. So, Blaziken is going to kill Dragonites. Now, all he has left is Pyroar. Which is bad. Very, very bad. So he goes to key on the Pyroar. Okay. There's the Unnerve. Let's think about this. There's no reason for me to save this thing. I'm gonna click Low Kick. There's no reason for me to save this thing. If he has Fire Blast and he misses, then I win. Because he has Choice Specs. And his name is Choice Specs. And he probably has Fire Blast on this thing. Or Flamethrower. Or Flamethrower. Could be either, I guess. But I think that Pyroar might clean up here. Man. He keeps thinking, too, which is interesting. Because I don't see... Like, in a situation like this, I don't see why you don't just click the fire move. I don't know. Or the normal move, even. Let me actually calc. Hold on. He goes for Fire Blast, and it connects. Okay, so he does have Fire Blast. So Blaziken kills Dragonite, dies to Pyroar. Okay, so he is locked into Fire Blast. And he is Choice Specs. So against Jirachi, it's definitely going to kill. Against Gligar, which is at full HP, how much is this going to do? That's a 2-hit KO. Jirachi doesn't outspeed. I think I lose to the Fire Blast, man. My only hope is if he misses a Fire Blast on Jirachi. That's it. I have to go for Aerial Ace here. So he goes for Fire Blast, and it misses. Okay. That one didn't matter too much. So there's the Aerial Ace. I don't have Earthquake on this thing, unfortunately. Clicking Roost, there's really no reason to. U-turn, there's no reason to. Let's go for Aerial Ace again. Actually, what if he runs out of Fire Blast? He went for 3. He has 8. So I don't think he's going to run out. So there's an Aerial Ace. Okay, he's at about half health. It's really going to come down to if he misses an Aerial or misses a Fire Blast. Not this turn, the next turn. I'm getting the hacks, but not when I need it. Come on. Oh, man. Come on. Okay, kill me. Yes, that's fine. So Gligar dies to Pyroar. And all that's left is Jirachi, which Thunderbolt would actually kill. Thunderbolts would kill. It literally comes down to if he misses a Fire Blast, I win. So that's going to be GG to Specs then. Very unfortunate. Probably should have saved my Blasters. I don't think we played too poorly. It just sucks that we're 1-5 now. Because I do think we have a pretty good team, and I do think that I am, definitely a pretty good battler. But unfortunately, we have not been able to perform in Sun and Moon. A 1-0 loss. All of our losses are so close, though, and our wins are big. Or our single win is big, I guess. So either way, thanks for watching. Keep rooting for your Klinks. Specs' link will be in the description. Unfortunately, fall to 1-5. Luckily, the Gold Division is struggling, so we do still have a pretty good chance of making playoffs. Either way, thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time, and bye-bye.